back to my page, y'all. Welcome to the replay. Come on in, y'all. We're going to get crafty, and we're going to use an odd-shaped star tonight. We're going to continue our patriotic crafting because it's just so much fun. And we need to fill this background with red, white, and blue. So whenever you get here, say hello, hit the heart button. Y'all, this one's going to be fun. Hopefully I show you what to do and what not to do. We're going to use some Crackle, y'all. Have you ever used our Crackle from good old Dixieville? We're going to use that because, my friends, it is back in stock. And everybody should just have this in their life because you never know when you're going to get the wild hair up your rear end to try to crackle in your life, okay? Just saying. And we're going to stain and we're going to crackle and we're just going to make pretty bows, you know, just do all the things. So sit back, relax, grab your popcorn, grab your drink of choice because I don't know how long this is going to be, but it doesn't matter, right? So I am going to notify the broadcast channel. Down below is a pinned comment. It says comment Arch to get the details. Right below that is a link to join our broadcast channel. It's a free messaging channel. It allows me to send you messages. In fact, an hour ago, I just notified them that we are launching our 2025 Patriotic Mystery Box. And you have to join the wait list because there's a limited quantity. And I'd hate for you to miss out. So comment the word Arch. I have the wait list also in that message. It's going to be epic because it's not just going to be wood cutouts. There's some other products in there that I am going to use from a friend. Y'all are going to love it. Just saying, don't miss out. Okay? So we're using this star. I might have said heart earlier. It's a star. This is on Etsy. And we have a brand new interchangeable Boho arch. This is on Etsy as well. These two items, you guessed it, 25% off until midnight. Separate listings, no code needed. Okay, so this is the arch. And we have the insert also listed in that same listing, okay? Thanks, Jean. You got on the wait list. Awesome. So we're going to stain this. I kind of had a change of plans. Imagine that, right? I should have asked Zach to stain it, but he's busy. How was y'all's day? I'm going to get my gloves out. And I'm going to get my board. Hope y'all had an awesome day. I got a lot done today, y'all, because I sat my butt in the chair at this desk and created the landing page for the Patriotic box, created the wait list. I just did a lot of administrative computer work. So I'm really proud of myself. All right, we don't need to worry about this. This is the back. You don't need to worry about this. Okay, so I'm going to put my gloves on. Thanks for sprinkling, y'all. I'm excited for this. We're going to patriotic this up, if that even makes sense. I'm super excited. All right, we're going to grab our walnut stain. And we're going to give it a go. So messy. All right, let me grab my white. No, you do not pay for the the Patriotic box now. You just simply join the wait list so that whenever it is available, you will have the option to go purchase it. Now, I'm doing something different this time, so pay attention. The boxes are going to go, they're going to be upper grabs first to my Getting Crafty and my Swap Box subscribers. They're going to get first dibs because I have a limited supply. And then, I haven't figured out, the dates of everything yet, but then they're going to, the next day, for example, they're going to go open up to the wait list. Okay? So, if you're not a box subscriber of ours, then you will get, second pick at them. Now, honestly, y'all, if the subscribers, my box subscribers, they could potentially sell them out. And unfortunately, it is what it is, right? So it'll go to the subscribers first, and then it'll go to the wait list. And then if that doesn't sell out, then we'll bring it here on the main page. So that's why it's super important that you get on that wait list. Okay? Hey, Kayla Berg. don't know if I got a response or not. I'll have to check the numbers. As long as you entered your email address and hit submit, you should be good. But I'm really excited about them. Really excited. And if you read the details on the website, y'all, we're including paint and some of my favorite paintbrushes. So I'm just saying, y'all, it's going to be epic. Very, very excited. All right, so I've got the walnut stain here. Thanks, Melinda Wilson. I'm glad you're back, Kayla. Welcome back. Welcome back. It's been quite interesting around here. So we're going to see how interesting tonight can be. Check this out. Isn't that so pretty? Yes, we're going to crackle over it, but it's going to be okay. Everything's going to be fine. Okay. Hey, Dana. Dana, did you send me a message earlier? I don't remember. I was sitting at, we were eating dinner, and I think your message came through. The Patriotic box will be $50, and it does include shipping. I don't know when it's going to actually go live yet. Sooner than later. But I'll keep, I'm sure I'll talk about it every day so that y'all are aware. But most important thing is to join that wait list. Okay? No, Deb, it is not going to be the super long ones. It's not going to be the super long paintbrushes. I can promise you that. My Van Gogh paintbrushes, if that's what you're talking about, absolutely not. Okay, I'm done staining tonight. Michelle Pryor, what's up, girl? Are you headed to church? Today's Wednesday, right? Hi, Jackie. I forgot to put the lid on before I took my gloves off. There we go. There we go. All right, let me just make sure my hands aren't gooey gooey. All right, I'm going to set this over here. We're going to let that dry, and we're going to go ahead and paint our back surface. Hi, BC. I know, Melinda, good thing you got your second job, right? Okay, let me see here. Amy Henderson, what's going on? Hi, Dana Lehman. Comment the word arch, y'all, whenever you get here. The surface we're using tonight, including, we call this the odd-shaped star. Those are on sale on Etsy, 25% off. And then I'm going to use some Patriotic transfers. And I think I'm going to go in with sheepskin today. You could cut the paintbrush. Yes, I could, Sally. Is the Crackle back? Yes, it is. That's what we're going to use tonight. I do know your schedule, just like you know my schedule. Hi, Zach. Thank you so much for the stars. All right, let me see how this is, because I'm pretty sure this is, like, not going to work here. Well, we got a stars party going, y'all. Does the stain? No, it doesn't take long to dry. Angie, I think, honestly, it does say to, like, let it dry overnight. Let me look at this paint, y'all. Let's put some water in here, and we're going to mix this up a little bit. Oh my gosh. Please tell me this is not how the night is going to go. All right, I'm going to just use this, and I'm going to just mix this up. My mom told me that some of my paints need to go in the trash. I'm like, okay, Mom, I'm so sorry. Some of them are like really gunky. That's fine. Hi, Sue. Sue, I mailed out your piece today. Like literally your piece. Kim, I did, and I sent your Happy Mail. I did some shipping today, y'all. All right, Zach's gonna take that. While he's doing that,
you're using the tiniest thing in the world to mix that up with, and I'm
gonna paint this star.
Yeah, paint stick.
You know what?
It's not like
over there.
It's not like you don't have hundreds of them.
I know, Dana. So the times I've done that, where I've added the water in it and added the lid back on and shook it, the paint went everywhere. Why is it when I remember it's Wednesday and I watch for hours for whatever Wednesday? I know. Sorry, Deb. Not today. It's kind of just like whenever. But today I was very busy. I was trying to get our Patriotic box waitlist launched. Lots of website coating and bedding and all that garbage. I was trying to figure that out. Yeah. I had a meeting this morning. We got all the mail out. All the crap boxes went on the front porch.
We
It's a great day.
Today.
Oh, we got a stars party. Thank y'all so much. Kim got her package today. Hello, Jean. Jean is the VIP member of the month. Woo-hoo.
There she is.
I sent Jean's VIP Happy Mail out today. I got a lot done. And let's see. This coats really well. That's home.
Very nice.
Home. You like my singing?
I love your singing.
Thanks, Zach. I might need your help tonight.
Just tonight?
Yeah, with the Crackle stuff. Anita, it has left the house.
First time?
First time. All right, let's see what this sheepskin does. This better be good because this is what's going to go over that Crackle.
I didn't even paint anything yet, folks.
What'd you do?
I paint on my fingers.
You messed with the paint, though.
Yep, hold on. Hold on, that's gonna trip on your...
Oh, you got paint on it now? All right. Do you want to dry those for me? He's such an awesome helper.
They're doing great.
You got your package and paste packet exploded! Oh no, Missy, that's not good. Oh yay, Deb, you got a lot of the stuff that we had never launched. You got a lot of the one-off cutouts, the Easter stuff. All right, so this is sheepskin folk art. Dana's been working on a gift tonight. The craft box reveal will be next week. Hi, Dewey. How are you? Craft box reveal will be... I don't remember. Was it next week? The week after? The week after. 2 weeks.
That's a long time.
Seems like it, right? Even though it's a short month. Oh no. If y'all's paste exploded in your club packet, you know you can report that. Or you can message me. Thanks, Christina. Okay, I need the dryer.
Yeah.
This is my backseat crafter tonight, y'all. Awesome, Jennifer. We'll celebrate you. All right, let's dry this. I think we might need another coat. We're going to put a transfer on this. We're going to do stripes.
What are you crackling?
The frames.
You done it yet?
I'm sorry?
You shown me?
Yeah, I showed you the Crackle. We're using the Crackle. Dixie Belle Crackle.
Not pretty easy.
Okay. Did I tell them what?
Never
This is
mind.
on, and you're like, did you...
Never mind.
I told him about that. Yes.
Okay.
And the oddly shaped star. Hi, Carla. Y'all had a lot of busted paste packets. That's not good. We can replace them. Okay. Oh no. Sounds like we got a bunch of paste packets exploding. Does that happen when I send y'all mail? Hopefully not. Alright, we've got the blue star, we've got the sheepskin colored arch. We do sell the inserts on Etsy as well. They are also 25% off until midnight. These are boho style arch. Double arch. Hi, Patty. Okay, that's dry. We're going to do another coat. Let's check our star here. I don't know, we might do one more coat on that. Alright, so this is chalk paint that I'm using. Not paste, not acrylic paint. It is chalk paint in the color Sheepskin. Like a off-white creamish color. They put them in little bags, yes. Oh, hey, Autumn! You're on the wait list. Awesome. Make sure y'all are on there. As I mentioned, the Patriotic boxes will most likely sell out because we only have a limited supply because I'm purchasing certain items up front. So they will open, the not enrollment, what's the word? We'll launch them to purchase probably maybe next week. Y'all will know. But it will go to my box subscribers first. The Getting Crafty and the Slot Box first. And then, like I said, the next day will probably be the wait list. And then if they don't sell out, we'll go to the main page. So.
We only have, actually Tuesday, what's today's date?
Today's the 16th.
Oh, so you had to close, the slot box closed.
Okay. A yellow nest to your shirt. It's kind of, you're talking about this, Terry. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, your boxes do get destroyed. Not mine, right? Yes, Michelle, did you see the message in the broadcast channel? We have the Patriotic Mystery Box 2025, girl. Yeah. They're going to be great. Hi, Lisa. Hello, Sheila. Y'all make sure you hit the heart button, comment the word arch. Okay, so that part is done. Let me just flip this around. Let's see. Do we need a second coat on the blue? Possibly. Yeah, I think we need another coat. I know, she's on her face tonight already. Alright, so this is the color Home, color of the month. Pretty sure you can still get it, but you have to place an order of $75 or more on my website in order to unlock it to purchase. Okay, so you can't just go on my website and get it. You have to place a qualifying order. You can add up to 3 jars to your cart. In their bathroom.
Oh, because I told him that. He's
doing yeah, it's early. All right, so let's see what is next. I'm going to take our frame. So this is a double frame, and we are going to we're going to start with one of them, and we're going to actually put our Crackle on it. Crackle-wagon. Patty, I don't know. Send me a screenshot of it. You're welcome, Gina. All right, so here we go. We're going to open this up. I haven't used this since like last fall. Okay. And we are going to give this a stir because it has been sitting on the shelf all fall, all winter. But they paused the sale of this because this is like water-based product, liquid-based. And where this comes from, like in the winter, and it goes, you know, all over the place, it would potentially freeze and it would not like thaw correctly. So they had to pause this, the availability basically. So it's back as of yesterday. Yeah, I'm sure they did stuff on it. Hi, Wendy Ledger. You got your strawberry kits? I know, Sue. We're on the Patriotic, girl. I'll probably do another or 2 strawberry project with the club. I don't know why I'm putting the lid on that. Okay, here we go. It says to not thin out your crackle. The directions are really clear. I think the way it works is the thicker you apply it, the bigger your cracks. You step on a crack, you break your mother's back. Remember that? So we're going to apply this, and then I'm going to have to turn this over, and Zach's going to have to dry it, because we got to let this dry before we can do anything with it. And honestly, I don't know that I want huge cracks on this frame. We're going to see. Hey, Donna. Thanks, Lisa. The frame is on Etsy. Brand new. I just loaded it today. 25% off until midnight. In the new section. Or you can comment the word arch. It's in that message, the second link. And then the third link is the waitlist for the Patriotic Mystery Box. So make sure you go join the waitlist. Yeah, favorite brush. Yeah, Deb. No way in heck am I sending y'all these Van Gogh brushes. No way. The reason I grabbed this is because the width of the brush. Just saying. Oh no, transmission. That's a bummer. Car problems, right? Hey, Penny. What's going on, Miss Penny? Now make sure you say hey when you're watching. Make sure you sprinkle us out. Do all the things. Make sure you're following our page. You know, we like to have fun around here. Sometimes we do some crazy things. All right, I think we're good. May crackle, may not. We'll see. Like I said, I don't want it to be too thick. And I can already see where some spots are really, really thick. So now I need Zach to come back in here, and I need him to dry this. So I don't know where he went. I'm going to lay this on a piece of cardboard. And I'm going to take the small guy. What am I going to do with this? I need to clean this. Hello, Lorena. Debbie Mitchell. Family is doing fabulous. All right, let's grab another one. And we're going to do same thing on this guy. So ideally, now this is like my only second time doing this.
I did this one on the frames.
Ideally, the color you paint first, like we stained it, is what you're going to see through the cracks. Okay? Hey, Debbie. I haven't seen you in a while, Miss Catone. Hope you're super well. Let me just say, y'all, we started shipping the Mini Sale Monday orders that had the personalized grandma house rounds. I absolutely love seeing, like what y'all said, to personalize it.
There's a lot of nanas.
There's a lot of nanas. There's a lot of.
I wasn't expecting
that.
There's
some GGs.
I was surprised that there wasn't Glammy.
Yeah, no Glammy. That's only your mom.
But there was. There was a Grammy.
Granny.
There was a Grammy.
There was a Mammy. Kelly Arsenault was a Mammy.
Your mom would be very excited about that. She says she never sees one.
Yep. There was a Oma. I don't know what that is. O-M-A.
It was all in caps. I thought it was.
It may stand for something. I don't know. And then Miss Donna, she got smart with hers. She did her last name. I liked that idea. Instead of like grandma.
It actually looked really nice in the font too.
Yeah. So Zach's been personalizing those.
But look all cut.
You got them all cut? Great. That means I get to ship them now.
Yeah. There's no mail Friday. It's a holiday.
Well. All right, here we go. Yayas. I don't know if we had any
No,
yayas.
no, we're doing yayas, believe it or not.
So what if there was grandpas?
We would do
We
grandpa.
had, yeah, if we had grandpas.
I told grandpa.
We
I mean,
had
there was Mimi and Papa and then
Mimi and Papa. The font will just be a little bit smaller, but yeah. It's gonna be great. Did you do one for Grammy? No, but my mom painted this one. She was over here and helped me.
And none of our grandparents are called grandmas.
No, we have a Glammy, a Mimi, and a Grammy. Oma is German. Okay. It was just really cool to see all that.
Ask her if she wanted it all in caps.
Well, Betty said that.
Okay.
Andy's Grams. Grams, going to Grams' house. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to let these dry. Gaga, yes, there was a Gaga. Grandma or Babcia, Polish. Gaga is Greek. Missy's husband was Pops. Yeah, we had a couple of those. Alright, so I'm going to hijack this dryer really quick from Zach. Just make sure that this is really dry. Nini. Jeannie is Nini. Granny Ma. Nanny. I love that. Yaya is Greek.
Yeah. I know that because we're Greek neighbors. Do you have your red egg ready? Your red eggs?
Kay's grandkids call her Grams Great. Jean, I saw it. Yes, I'll get it to you. Ruth, there's Miss Ruth. Mama. Yep.
Meemaw too. My great grandmother was Meemaw.
Yeah. My husband is Poppy. Okay, thank you. All right, let me go in with Mr. Penn. And let's do the edges. And then we have a Pops and a Pawpaw in our family.
2 Pops.
2 Pops. No.
No, Pops and Papa
Pawpaw.
and the dude.
And the dude, yeah. The dude. Okay, I don't know that this
Here,
is
can I
right.
have that other one so I can try and do it at once? Because these do take a little bit longer to dry.
My grandkids call me Mamo, and my husband is Capo.
I used to be the man.
I need the other dryer. This is not dry. It's right there in the closet. Is that gonna melt it?
We're going to find out.
Oh, please don't. Lucia and Angie, I've never seen that. A Paco. I'm Gigi, my mom is Ma, and my grandma is Grandma. She's my favorite person. Lorena is Ga, G-A. I saw your letter sitting on the table. Jean is Mimi. So anytime you feel your board or your paint a little bit on like the cold side, it always means that it's still a little wet. Glamma, Carrie, love that. The arch, Zach, what is this? Size? 10 by, hold on, I'll tell you. It's a pretty good size. We're going to blow a breaker. Okay, the entire set is 12 by 8. The insert is 10 by 6.
The insert's the same size as the...
So I don't know if y'all remember, a couple Mondays ago, we had a mini sale Monday where we offered a scallop arch interchangeable. This is the same size. All right, let me grab a, what do you call these? Sander. I just want to smooth the surface out. That way, we don't, hopefully don't have any bleeding. Nana. Okay, my first 2 grandkids call me Grandma Dad because they live by their other grandma and see her every day. My third granddaughter is just learning to talk, so nothing yet from her. Bullet calls my mom Waka. She started that when she was learning to talk and just stuck with her. I love that. Beverly's Pawpaw. Gamma, Dana Lehman. Okay, Janet, we'll get it replaced.
Oh, yeah.
What are you and Zach going to be called when your grandparents? I have no idea, Anita. Legend. Zach said legend. You crack me up. Oh, good try. Zach is going to be legend. Thanks, Annette. My mom is Granny and my mother-in-law is Mama. Oh, goodness.
All right, I need the other fan.
This is a dryer, not a fan.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know what I'm going to be called. Queen. Alright, this is surface wax.
I have some choice words.
I'm sure you do have some choice words. What do you want them to call me?
You're not family friendly.
You're not. Wait, I'm not family friendly?
I can't say that.
Oh, the words aren't. Hi, Barb. How are you? Alright, so we added surface wax to that because we want to protect our paint that we put on the surface, okay? It'll be great, y'all. Nanny, Granny, Jean, and Granny. I love that, Jean. Okay, y'all, guess what? We're going to use this, okay? This was released last year, Patriotic Patterns, and we brought it back, or it's been on the website this whole time. Oh, no, Katrina, I hope it's okay. Shimmer Legend for Zach, yes, Autumn. How did you guess? His grandkids are going to call him Legend. I can't even begin to imagine having grandkids. Are they dry?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, probably too dry.
Might be.
Dude, did you ruin my project?
No, why don't you not put another coat on just to be safe?
The legend is not a legend. Well, hold on.
I got it. Just let me do another base coat. I got it. I'll do a very light coat just to be safe because I realized that gun got really hot.
Hold on. It does say apply one coat. Do not then allow completely to dry. It will be glossy.
Yes, it should be.
Looks glossy.
It is glossy.
I'll try it.
Okay.
We're going to try it.
Oh, you're going to try it first?
Yes. Please hold.
Excellent choice.
Can I have the curb one?
You sure can. You may have worked that too. In the heat gun.
Dude, what the heck?
Well, you need it in a fan. Or dryer, whatever you want to call it.
It's not a fan.
You're backseat crafter instead of your crafting assistant, so this is what your backseat crafter did.
Ambush.
Sabotage.
No, Deb, he used like the heat gun, like the heavy duty heat gun.
I want
that'll,
more
like,
power.
Burn your skin.
More power.
Yeah, more power. All right, I'm checking my brushes here. I want to make sure I use one because whenever you apply the paint over it, you don't want to have to like go brush back. You always want to go in one direction. I'm a Gma or grandma. Love it. All right, here we go.
So exciting watching you do this.
Well, I'm making sure it works. You might have just
Well, it'll have to be dried.
screwed up my project.
No, I'll let you know.
Because, you know, you ever hear heavy duty drying?
I'm gonna do things small around here.
Apparently not.
Go big or go home.
Legend.
You're lucky I didn't add shimmer to it.
Legend. All right, and it doesn't have to be perfectly coated because I am going to actually, I'm going to distress it once this is on. Oh, it's crackling.
I know, it's a good crackle too. I really like the way the Dixie Belle crackles.
I already see it. Crackle, wackle. Hi, Kathleen Rose. All right, this is crackling over here. Okay, let me just show them. I mean, it's already crackle, whatever. And we haven't even put the dryer. You see it up there in the top? Well, Deb, it was like he did an overnight job with the heavy duty dryer. My husband's called Happy. Yvonne Happy. Her first grandchild couldn't say Mama or Happy Bee. Isn't that funny? Jean has 13 grapes, and they soon have a great grape. Oh, Jean! Love that. All right, let me see if this is. Let's see. We'll see this one. Like I said, you don't want to go in different directions. You want to keep it the same direction. You can go over it, but just keep it the same direction. Because if you don't, you run the risk of moving, not even moving the crackle, but like, yeah, moving it. Elmer's glue. Yeah. I think I tried that one time and it was an absolute epic fail. So I cheat and I use our Crackle from Dixie Belle because why not, right?
Because it won't give you a good crackle like that. Like, that's amazing. Like, I love the way it crackles. Like, of all the crackle stuff that we use, this is like what I want it to look like when it crackles every time.
So are you saying that,
I'm saying it's an amazing crackle.
pretty good, huh?
Yes.
Okay, done. Oh, right! It wasn't a fail.
Zach approved.
Alright, here you go, buddy.
Right? You want to show the edges? You want to fix the edges maybe?
Sure. I was gonna do my transfer. It's fine, Zach. Not dry, Zach.
Not all the way.
Oh.
Well, here, put it back on here then. Go to your transfer. I'll do both. I got you. You gotta use my other two then.
Yeah, I can't get the almost good to work either. Okay, here we go. Back to what we were doing. We're going to take this and we're going to go. This is a size D transfer, 18 by 18. Notice one side is like clean lines, and one side is distress. We're going to use this one right here. Either has 14 grands, 6 great grands, and 3 grapes on the way. That's amazing. Okie doke. Now we're going to take this. We've already waxed our surface. We're going to take this and we're going to fuzz it. Thanks for sprinkling, y'all. Hit the heart button for me. That product gives you one of the best crackles I've seen. Yes. Agreed, Sue. Hello, Paula. Alright, so I think we're going to have to, like, lift this up and do 2... We have to give it a go twice, basically. So we're going to clean it. So what we're going to do, not a whole lot at the top, but it's going to be great, y'all. It's going to be epic. There we go. I'm using the lines at the bottom to help me get this straight. Hopefully it's straight. Jeannie has 5 grandkids, 2 great grandkids. Alright, now we're going to go in and take a small squeegee. Is it not dry?
No, it is.
Well, don't over dry it. Bud,
How do you over dry something?
the dog needs you, sounds like.
What is over dry?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Sounds like you're making up words again.
Sometimes.
I don't know.
Why don't you to, like, scorch the wood, babe? Alright, so we are going to put our paste all the way down the line. Alright, now we're going to clean this. Scoochy, scoochy. And let me grab the cleaner. The cleaning mat. Okay. And then we're going to spray it. I don't want to spray my thing. Spray the stripes. And then I'm going to grab 2 wipes. And we're going to wipe off all of that paste. Okay. Let's see, do I have a blood eraser over here? No, I don't. I don't know where it went. This is cherry, Terry. It's cherry, Terry. Cherry is the color. It's our darker red. You did. I got you covered on the transfer cleaning. Saved. You're saved by the dog.
Barking at the pantry.
Again?
That damn jerky bag.
Kira has been barking at the pantry, y'all, because that's where we keep her TREATS's.
There's this bag of like jerky.
And it's this bag of jerky that smells like absolute. I don't
fish
even
bait.
know.
It
Fish
smells
bait.
like fish bait, 100%.
Well, what does she do? She smells it.
And because I left it open because I gave her one earlier.
That's on you, Ricky Bobby. The twins are going to be 10 tomorrow? Oh my gosh. That's crazy, Jeannie. Time flies, y'all. Can you believe it? We're almost in May.
It's gonna be May.
It's gonna be May. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to fuzz this. Help me out there.
I'm working on it.
Thanks. Appreciate you. We're going to take this and we're going to fuzz it again because we cleaned off the lint that we put on it the first time. Okay? Don't say that, maybe.
No.
But first we're going to dry this. because I don't want to mess this up. All right, so we're gonna add a little bit of wax. Kim, it's the Dixie Belle that I sell on my chalk website. Dixie Belle Crackle.
The best crackle ever.
We did go swimming on, what day was that? Sunday. It was Sunday fun day. Okay, so we're fuzzing our transfer.
You know, white, Mr. White or Mr.
Yes, sir.
White or black?
I don't know. I don't know about that one. All right, so we're going to take this and basically
Yeah. Backseat crafter. Non-assistant. Backseat.
okay, I'm going to press this down and we're going to take our cherry baby. See, real nice here. It is, we're supposed to have rain. Gene's having snow on
Heavy
Friday.
storms too.
Heavy storms. We're supposed to have a baseball game, crawfish boil. We're having Easter over here.
Very busy weekend.
Yeah, we have a very busy weekend. Friday, the boys are out of school. I'm supposed to be taking them to the movies. I don't even know.
They really deserve to go.
Baseball game tomorrow.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, make sure I take my chair. Be my chair mom.
It's in the car. Not to be forgotten again.
Yeah. It's supposed to be, we'll probably already read that. Okay, here we go. Woo! Look at that. Boom shakalaka.
Yeah. Sharp.
All right, let's clean this a little bit.
Put this over here for you. Put this up for you.
And now we're going to take our board eraser. I'm going to grab my glue gun tonight and hopefully it's charged. Hold that, please.
I'm not sure.
I have my taxes done in February. Usually I wait until April 15th, but I told the IRS I wasn't filing taxes this year because all my buddy with the A to Z Designs eating ramen noodles.
You know, there is a special tax code for that.
Yeah.
So I
that?
don't know.
A to Z.
A to Z.
Hey, Gina.
A to Z says it's okay code.
Babe.
Yes. I thought I was giving that back to you, was I not? I'm sorry. You know, I have another backup battery for you over here charged. There you go.
Thanks. There's so much stuff over here right now. I'm very overwhelmed.
This?
No, it was behind me. Like I was stepping on cardboard. All right, here we go. Take the paper towel and dry it off. And then we're going to put this right on our backer sheet. Okay, and we're done. We're not done with transfers, though.
No, you're not. Not by a long shot.
No, we are. Yeah, I'm just going to use like one. Okay, so this right here, the white piece is what we call the backer sheet. Okay, I'm just going to lay that on there. Fix this.
Oh, I see this secret box of Patriotic ribbon you've been hiding. I'm like, I even asked myself, yeah, I think I brought down all the 4th of July stuff. Dan, you know what you don't have? We're going to have to get some 4th of July themed pom-poms.
All right, so now I take my little slip, whatever, what do I call these, y'all? Plastic sleeve. And I just slide it in there, pull out that little flap, and fold it over. I just put that there. You can show them that that's now on Etsy.
Is it?
Yeah, I added it this morning. The circle interchangeable scallop small is now on Etsy. In case y'all wanted to know.
Wasn't it already because you did this on it?
Oh man, that was released on Monday.
Man, Amy, you're wearing me out.
I'm worn out. Alright, so let me dry this, and then we're going to use another transfer. Let me show you what we're going to do this time. I think we're done with our wax, though. Are we done with the wax? Am I putting stars on the big star? No, Miss Deb, I'm not. Those are for something. Zach's going through all of my crap over here right now.
I just see so much out and so much new in here. I've been hiding in the garage
there
working.
Are you talking?
Yeah. And I see what no good mischievous things you've been up to.
Okay, I have a piece of fabric. And I'm going to use our brand new, what is this called? American Made Minis. Right here. Okay? I am going to use...
You're doing a great job.
I think I'm going to use this one right here. So I'm going to take my transfer trimmers and cut along the cut lines. I'm just going to cut this one for tonight. Okay. Now, I am not going to fuzz the transfer. Okay, I'm not going to fuzz it. We're going to use blue. Blue, true to the blue. The home. I'm going to put a paper towel under this. Or two. And I'm just going to take this and go over the transfer. We're just going to create like a little tag or something. I don't know. We shall see. All right. Put this away. Close this up. And we're going to take this off. Ta-da! Okay. Now, I'm going to move this over here. And I'm just going to clean this off really quick. And put it away. Okay. I like to clean as I go, in case you didn't know. I find it much easier. Try and stay organized a little bit. Taking off that water. Man, that blue is like blue. Spray the back. Dry it off. And then just put it right back on our backer sheet right here. Right there. Okay. I don't know where Zach put the sleeve. He took it out of the sleeve for me. All right, we're going to dry this, and then we're going to do something with it. I don't know. So, here we go. Here we go. This is our star. Oh, that's cute. Looking at all my ribbon. I have some rickrack. So this is paste, okay? Hi Shanna, how are you? You grab the back side. All right, I think we're good there. Me too, Linda. Me too. All right, let me turn on my glue gun. And I think I'm going to use... Oh, no. Where are my pinking shears? There they are. Hi. Let me just cut this out though to start. Let's see here. I don't know if I'm going to use my pinking shears. I may just end up tearing it. I like, you know, when you're having a bad day, go rip some fabric and you feel great. Not that I'm having a bad day, but, you know. So we just have this cute little, I don't know, whatever this is. Okay, so I'm going to throw this away. Pinking shears are like the zigzag finish. Pretty fun. All right, here we go. Got over there my fabrics stopped. Hold on. Okie doke. So I have the star, and I want to kind of distress the star a little bit. So let's do that for future reference. Let's use our Gator sander. I want to use a coarser, I think that's how I want to say it. Coarse. Do the edges. I'm ripping up the paper towel as I do it. You're now saving my desk. Good gravy. Forget that. That's just a waste. Oh no! It can be, Jeannie. Ripping fabric is awesome, huh? Alright, so what I'm going to do next, I'm just going to kind of, like, I want this to look like it's been through the ringer. Honestly. I don't want it to look, I don't know, clean. Like, see all the scratch marks? I love that. Especially for this project. I may even do it a little bit more. Showing some of that wood in the background. And then I'm going to go the other direction. Steady wood. All right. That's good enough. I don't want to take it too far. Because then what I'm going to do is grab my favorite basket of goodies. And I'm going to find my walnut stain. And my brown finger dauber. And we're going to just do it up even more. Like I want it to really look grungy. This is my favorite part of the project. So where those lines are that the sander created, I'm going to go over them with that. Like so. Okay. Then, we're not done yet. This one's about dead. Let me grab a new one. Now we're going to grab our crackled frames. Look at this. Oh my gosh, y'all. Look at this. It is, Linda. Okay. This is a hot mess. I made a big old mess on the edges of this frame. Like, whoa. So I'm going to take Mr. Pen and I'm going to go around the edges. And just clean it up. I know, isn't the Crackle awesome? It's like a game changer. Y'all should go try it. And it's so easy with this all ready for you, like, mixture of Crackle. And you know, sometimes things like that intimidate me a little bit. So it's like, in doing this right here, I'm like, man, that wasn't hard at all. Just gotta trust the process and give it a shot. If it fails, it fails, right? It's what you learn through that failure. And you don't do it again, or you try not to do it again, right? All right, there's frame number one. I get the sniffles all of a sudden, y'all. Now, I could try and sand these edges. It's probably the sand dust, whatever we want to call it. It's making me sniffle. So I'm going to just do without the sanding for now. Now, the arch frame itself, the insert, you don't really need to worry about the edges if you don't want to, because they're not going to be seen, because they're going to go inside your arch. The outline, the outside frames. All right, just about there. Okay, enough is enough. Okay, let's check that. Now I am going to grab this piece. And I am going to do the edges of this. Yes, exactly, Jennifer, exactly. Hey, Ruth. Ruth just got her power back. Welcome, y'all. Just hopping on. Say hello. Hit the heart button. Comment the word arch. We have a new interchangeable boho arch. And it is 25% off on Etsy. Creating some patriotic decor. Making it look dirty. Thank you, Ruth. You can buy the inserts as well on Etsy. All right, I'm going to add a little bit to this. Not a whole lot. Just a little bit here and there. You can still see the crackle. Oh, that is so awesome, y'all. This is so cool. All right. So awesome. Okie dokie. Next step. Let's add a little bit to this. I bet it hasn't been a long day. Where is my... Hold on. Let me grab a piece of cardboard. And I'm going to add this to the fabric. Hey, Sharon. Girl, it's okay. We've been on here for a long time. We're just crafting, relaxing. You know, the nightly thing. All right, so kind of just like dirtied this up a little bit. Now we have to create the bow. Whew, all right. I didn't do a very good job on the edges. I'll have to go back and do that later. All right, so we have this back piece. Okay, so this is how it's going to be glued on. I am going to glue this one first. Oh my gosh, Ruth. That's a long time. I'd be losing my mind. Are we going to work? Or are we not going to work? Oh wow, that was a lot of glue. Worked like a charm, y'all. Okay. Let's put a decent amount of stick fast. Now I'm going to flip this over. Line it up. And then I'm going to press and hold it. Okay, so it does not slip. My daughter's bed goes flat, so I had to put her in a wheelchair. Oh. All right, so this is, did I do this right? I don't even know. Yes. And then this is going to go in here like so. Oh my goodness. Y'all see what I see? So this is Crackle. Then we're going to glue this one. Hopefully I got enough on there. I think so. Then we're going to flip this over, and this is like the outer piece. So once again, I'm going to hold it up. Now the outer frame piece and this backboard will be birch, but your inserts will be MDF. Okay, just so you're aware. This is Z to A, Miss Linda. And it is 25% off on Etsy, along with our odd shaped star and the inserts through midnight. Yeah, Sharon, we used the Crackle. It's pretty fun. We thought Zach might have ruined it, but he didn't. He saved the day. We didn't really save the day. He didn't ruin it. Yeah. It actually worked out really good. Okay, so there's that. Now we're going to put this in there. And then I am going to take the star. And we're going to put it just like so, but we're going to grab some stuff, some ribbon. I guess we could do some white. I don't know, what do y'all think? White, cream. I do have a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I don't know if we need polka dots, but I do have some lace. So why don't we just cut a couple strips. Let's do some of that. Let's do some rickrack. We need a red. And I guess we could use this. Thanks, Donna. Yeah, and if we haven't shipped your order yet on Etsy, we will combine them, just so y'all know. This is really pretty. It does have a little bit of glitter in it, which is normally not my style, but I'm okay with it. I am going to take the wire out. Did you know that you could do that with wired ribbon? Thanks, Phyllis. How are you, Phyllis? All right, so now I have 2 pieces of wire. Just going to throw those away. Okay. There's that. I feel like I need something else. I wish I had some really thin blue ribbon. You know what I could do? I've got an idea. Okay, let me pull that out. Let me pull this out. Actually, I think this will be fine. I don't know where I don't have blue pom-pom. I don't know where my white is. It's gone. It's missing. All right, I'm going to, I've never done this before. I'm actually going to cut the edge off. I'm going to make my own skinny ribbon, and I'm fine if it ravels because this project is a little bit on the rustic side. Linda, I just like scratched the heck out of it with my sander. No, I don't, Deb. I probably do, but I can't find it. It's probably in the Patriotic bin, but that's what I looked for first. Okay, there we go. See, I created my own little blue. See? You did it. Now, my question to you is, we got a lot of beige going on here. Oops. Should I incorporate the white? I think I could. Here, it's not so white after all. Okay, there you go. We did it. We created our own kind of off-white. Yeah, I don't know where it is, but it's fine. Okay, so there's that. We use that. I think I'm satisfied with these. All right, let's see what we got here. I just need red. I need a thin red. A dark red. Darker red. Let's see. Is this too dark? Is this too bright? This might be okay. What's happening over here? No white, yeah. All right, here we go. Let's put this back together. That's too red. Okay. Let's go here. Here and here. Dark red raffia, I don't. I mean, it's red. I don't know if it's dark or light. I think it's pretty bright. Let me see. Yeah, it's bright. Well, it might be okay. All right, we can't forget this guy. We got to punch a hole in him. How are we going to do that without hurting ourselves? There we go. That would be awesome. Lori, you have to send us a message because I don't know. Zach will have to answer that. That's all his. That's up to him. All right. Let me get this how I want it. flip it around, tie it, flip it back over. Yeah, my nose really itches bad. Go. Do another knot, surgeon's knot. And then we're going to pull it tight and we're almost done. Hopefully my glue gun's on. All right. Okay, now we're going to take this and put our twine through it. I just ripped a hole in it. Don't do that. Let's do the other side. There you go. Let's go through the back. On this side. We're going to tie it and then tie a bow. And then take this excess twine and just make this kind of bow. Ta-da. All right, let's fan these out the best that we can. Okay. Let's put this right there. I want it up, down. I do have a hole punch. Yeah, Laura, I don't know that I've heard that. I've always heard that if your nose itches, someone's thinking of you, but I'm pretty sure it's all the blue sand junk that we had from this star. You know, I kind of went a little crazy scratching it up, but I like it. All right, so that is down. Now we're going to take our little bow, and honestly, I want to kind of trim it up just a little bit. There we go. Oh, this guy. He's late. There. That is more my style. Like a little pom-pom. OMG. All right, so we're going to go to the center. And we're just going to put the glue right here. And I'm going to show you how to glue the easel on, y'all. Okay? Let's see. Let's go up on one side, down on the other side. I don't like how long that one was. I don't like how long this one is. Make it a little crazy. A little cray-cray. That's what we say around here. This is even. Yes. It's pretty darn cute. All right, let me show you how to do the easel. Hopefully I can get that right. So it does come with these 4 pieces, I think. 4 pieces, okay? Oh my gosh, that's precious. So what I'm going to do is I am going to hold my frame up like this. And I'm going to put the easel. Let me think about this. Actually, I'm going to go up a little bit. I want to go up just a tad. Stay. All right, I'm going to grab a pencil or something. And I'm going to mark it. I just put a line, okay? Then what you're going to do is you're going to glue your, this piece. You're going to glue this piece down, okay? To the board. Close to where you marked it, all right? Then what you're going to do is take one of these. You're going to put glue on the bottom and slide it right there into the hole. Got it? Let it dry a little bit. I know, Deb, my Mr. Pin, I think, is on the outs. Like, I need to get another one. This guy has seen better days. I need to go over it with that one. Need a gold button in the middle. Oh, yeah? Okay. So once that's set, then I'm going to slide this in. This is how I do it. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and put my glue on the bottom of that one. And then I'm just going to, as I'm placing this one in the hole, in the slot, I'm going to put the other side of my long piece in that hole. Okay. All right. Okay, y'all, fine. Let me grab a button. While that's drying, I don't know how much gold buttons I have or how many I have. Maybe that one. Is that good? Okay. Let's see. Ooh, you know what? Hold on. Zach, where are those stars? Starlight. Hold on, guys. I have these metal stars somewhere in my stash. Probably won't be able to find them. I don't know where they went. I don't know. But you know what I did put in here earlier? I don't know if this is too small. Is that too small? Hold on, where is my thingy?
I think there's a metal bin. Where did you find it?
I don't know where the metal bin is. I don't think there's a metal bin anymore. So I have nominee.
Oh, yeah, it's more than the last year.
Let me dry this. Thanks, Phyllis. All right, once this is dry, we're going to glue this on. Because I think the stars might be with the Christmas stuff. I had these old rusty stars, but
they're so cool too. Like I knew exactly what you were
I
thinking
know.
about when you went over. Because that's a good idea.
but I think they might have been too big. Honestly. All right, let's glue our nominee star.
I guess we won't know until Christmas.
We won't know until Christmas, right?
In July.
Christmas in July.
Oh, let's get the hype going.
It's gonna be fun. Man, we had a rockin' July last year. Y'all were on fire. All right, so there's our star. Okay, y'all ready to see this in all its glory? Let me get my ribbon all ready. Ready? Ta-da! Here it is. I think it's so fun. I gotta go over the edges. I know that, Miss Deb. I will. But y'all, how super fun is this? And guess what? This just pops out. You can buy additional inserts. Still have your Crackle frame. And you can just make all the seasons. Isn't this so awesome? I am in love with it. So this entire set here, including the easel, is 25% off on Etsy tonight until midnight. And then you can go buy the additional blank inserts as well. Okay? And then you have the odd, we call it the odd shaped star, is also on sale. So go shopping, comment the word arch, go get your interchangeable arch. And I hope you guys love it. All right, friends. See you next time. Bye.